Thank you, Cesar. And where are you from?
I am from Mexico. I live in Monterrey city. This is in the north of my country.
Okay. Well, welcome, Cesar, to our class. And how about you, Olavo? How are you?
Uh, I'm not so bad, thank you for asking. Hi Megan, hi everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Olavo. I'm speaking from Brazil. I usually hang out with my friends and also watching movies in my spare time. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. My name is Megan, as you can see, and I am from the United States, from the state of California. And I love the beach and traveling. Our first slide, you win a round the world trip with 5 stops. Where do you go? Cesar, where would you go if you want a trip
Okay, Megan.
around the world?
Okay,
Go ahead.
then okay, I like the idea. So I think I'm going to choose the first step, the first stop in Canada. One of the things I like to know is the waterfalls in Canada. I have seen many pictures and they are lovely. It's a beautiful little place. And the second country, I like to meet Egypt. Why this country? Because it has a lot of history, and, since I was a child, I liked all about these old cultures. And another country could be Rome, because we know that this country has a lot of history, and one of the things I like to know is the uh, all, all the things about the Rome Empire. The next place it could be Greece. It's another country with a lot of history too, and of course the last place it could be France, and the city I'd like to know is Paris. Thank you.
All right, excellent. That sounds like a perfect trip. Canada, Egypt, Italy, and France. That sounds like a fun trip. Okay, and how about you, Olavo? Where would you go if you want a round the world trip?
Um, First, I would go to US because Brazilians really love US, but especially in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas to do the canyon circuits. So the Bryce Canyon, the Antelope Canyon, Grand Canyon, and finish in Las Vegas. Then I would go to Greece. So I think it's very interesting place where you can learn about history, ancient history. You can visit some temples, and you can join beautiful islands and beaches as well. So there is a famous beach in Creta Island. Uh, I'm not sure the name, maybe La Folies. It was elected one of the best beaches in the world. So I think it's very, very beautiful. Then I would go to Croatia. So I think there are a lot of sightseeing there, and uh, some parts as well. So it's good to enjoy in the night. And after that, maybe I would cross the ocean heading to Japan. I really love a different culture, especially Asian culture. So I think it's amazing. Know different cultures, especially in the East, uh, and you can try some foods as well. You can interact with people. You can do some ceremonies, especially the tea ceremony. Uh, and then I would go to Australia and visit some place, especially in the northeast coast area, and diving in one of the best places to practice diving, the Barrier Corriere, and finally maybe I would go to uh, maybe to Argentina to visit the Ushuaia and the Patagonia area. I think it's very beautiful, and you have contact with the ice, amazing landscapes, the nature, and the icy rock formations as well. So thank you.
Excellent explanation of where you would go on your around the world trip and why you would go to those different places. So excellent. Thank you. And I want to welcome our two new students to the class. Welcome, Kelly. How are you, Kelly? Can you hear me, Kelly? Okay, and Chi Bui, welcome to class. Hey, Kelly, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, well, we're going to continue on with this slide. Sahar, I'd still like to hear from you, Sahar, where you would go on your round the world trip. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Sahar. I've always wanted to go to Africa. Okay, Chi Bui, would you like to comment about where you would go? Or Kelly, would you like to comment? Okay, go ahead. Just not sure if we can hear you, but try speaking, Kelly.
Yes, I would like to go travel, especially I want to go Europe because there's a beautiful scenery and it's very
Okay, thank
cultural
you.
of arts. I can is close.
Chivui for commenting. Okay, how about you, Kelly? Can you comment where you would go? Make sure, Kelly, your microphone is turned on and the volume is turned up. We're going to move on to our next slide. Okay, tell the class about your dream vacation. Okay, where do you want to go and what do you enjoy doing? Okay, Star, we'll start with you. What is your dream vacation? Cesar, can you tell us your dream vacation?
Okay, my dream vacation is to visit France, especially Paris. I have some friends in that city, and one of them have invited to my family and me to visit even the mountains. So that's one of my dreams to visit Paris.
All right, excellent. Perfect. Thank you, Cesar. Okay, and Chibui, what is your dream vacation?
Yes,
Chief, go ahead, Chief.
I want yes, I want to go travel the Arctic, the Arctic because there's there are many rare animals such as polar bear. Sorry, let's say some birds, and very seldom I can see, and that's areas if you go there if I have time and enough physical health. I want to go there to 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 view this this special situation of in the earth. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Chief. And Olavo Jose, how about your dream vacation?
My dream vacation is to visit Tahiti, the French Polynesia. I think there are a lot of beautiful islands there, and I would enjoy with a blonde girl staying in bungalows and having romantic dinners, diving with some friends and having a lot of great times.
Okay, great, excellent. Okay, and thank you, Olavo. Kelly, do you want to try speaking again? I still can't hear you, Kelly. Is your volume turned up? Kelly? Can you hear me? Go ahead and try saying something.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
can
I
you
can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry, maybe
Yes.
I just turn up the volume. As I have said, I want to go to Thailand during my vacation. I have been there during a business trip, but I haven't enough time to travel around there and other cities of Thailand. So I have another vacation. I want to go to the Thailand, to Bangkok, and to the island for enjoy the sunset and enjoy the seafood there.
Okay, excellent. Okay, and let's hear from our last student, Sahar. Sahar, what would your dream vacation be? And what would you enjoy doing on your dream vacation? Sahar, can you hear me? I can't hear you anymore. Okay, go ahead, Sahar. I can hear you. All right, thank you, Sahar. Excellent. So, asking our next question on our slide, which of your classmates' dream vacation was the most interesting and why? Who would like to answer this question? Which of your classmates' dream vacation was the most interesting and why? Okay, Olavo?
I would say maybe, I'm not sure if it was Kelly or I think it was Kelly about she mentioned about the Thailand. It's difficult to decide between Thailand and French Polynesia, but I was in Thailand. I would say that it's an amazing country, so you can mix a lot of things to do there. You can enjoy the nightlife in Phuket and in Pattaya. You can also visit some exciting beaches and islands like Koh Phi Phi, Koh Tao, and Koh Samui as well. And you can visit the capital and enjoying the temples. You can visit the palaces. If we are thinking about a lot of things to do, I would say that Thailand is by far the best option that we have. But if you are saying about the French Polynesia in terms of stay just in front of the beach and relax, I think it's counts as well.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Olavo, for that insightful opinion. Okay, and Sahar, what about your opinion? Excellent. I agree with you. I think they all had their own interesting and things to do in different places. Okay, our next slide, we're going to be talking about our vocabulary. Did we use any of these verbs? Want. Definitely heard the word want. Okay, suggest, hope, prefer, enjoy, and need. Okay, we're going to put the words into the following groups, followed by a gerund, followed by a gerund and infinitive, or followed by an infinitive. Okay, gerund is a noun. Infinitive. Raise your hand if you can tell me if want belongs to what group. Okay, Sahar? Excellent. Our next word, suggest. What group does it go into? Sahar? Yes, excellent. Hey, perfect. Thank you. How about hope? Our next one, what group follows? Is it followed by a noun or a verb? Or both? All right, Sahar, you're on a roll. Exactly correct. I hope to visit China. The verb is to visit. Okay, how about prefer? Is prefer followed by verb, noun, or both? Anybody else want to take a wild guess on this category, on this word? Okay, go ahead, Sahar. Okay, and how would you use it followed by a noun? Sahar, how would you use prefer followed by a gerund? All right, Alavo just helped you out. So I'm making a sentence followed by a noun. Okay, so you made the one followed by a verb. I want to visit China. I prefer, I apologize. I prefer to visit China is followed by the verb or infinitive. The infinitive is to visit. Okay, Olavo just said, I prefer chicken. Chicken is the noun. And meat. Okay, or you could say, I prefer visiting China. Okay, visiting is a noun. Okay, how about enjoy? Which group does enjoy fall into? Okay, Chi Bui. Chi, go ahead.
Yes, I enjoy watching movie more than TV.
Okay, excellent. I enjoy watching movies than regular TV or TV shows. Okay, so that would be followed by a gerund because it would be a noun. Watching is a noun. Excellent. Movies. And how does anybody else want to guess? How about you, Olavo? Do you want to guess what group need falls into?
I would say need matches with gerund and infinitive forms.
Okay. Can you use it in a sentence?
I need to go to the doctor, and I need going to doctor.
Okay, I need to go to the doctor. Excellent. I need going to the doctor is not correct. Sorry. That does not make sense in English. So, it's only going to be followed by the verb to go. So I need to go to the doctor. Good job. Bravo. Okay. Can you guys add any other adverbs can you think when planning a trip to these groups? Kelly, your hand is up. Do you want to add any more words to our group, or do you want to make a comment? Okay, we're going to move on to our next slide. I prefer going on jungle treks with beautiful scenery and wildlife. We're going to compare our answers. I agree strongly. I agree. I disagree. I disagree strongly. Okay, let's start with Kelly. Can you hear me? Do you want to comment, Kelly? Okay, how about you, Cesar? Do you agree with number 1 with the first statement?
Sorry, Megan, I had some technical problems. Of course, I agree with the first sentence. I prefer going on jungle treks with beautiful scenery and wildlife. I haven't had the opportunity, but I think it could be.
I would agree. I would love to one day visit the Amazon, see the different wildlife. Okay, and Olavo, do you agree with Cesar on this statement?
Sure, I would say that's very beautiful to visit places and wildlife. In this case, I agree strongly.
Okay, good. Okay, our number 2 statement. I suggest visiting cosmopolitan cities with many theaters and cultural activities. Okay, Sahar, what is your opinion about this statement? Okay, great. Okay, and Chi, do you agree with Sahar on this statement?
Yes,
What is your opinion about visiting cosmopolitan
yes,
cities? Oh, go
I
ahead.
agree with that. Yes.
Great, me too. I love visiting theaters and seeing different types of cultures. I want to be in a party atmosphere with many young people. Okay, let's hear from Olavo. What's your opinion on this statement on number 3?
I'm getting old, to go to party, but I disagree. But maybe if I was in a concert, in a rock concert or metal or heavy metal concert, I could agree. But in this case, I disagree.
Okay, I think you're right. This statement, I think it depends on the party and where you're at. Maybe at a concert. Okay, and Sahar, what's your opinion on number 3? I want to be in a party atmosphere. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, they might be listening to really loud music and yelling. Okay, good. Okay, Kelly, do you want to try speaking again? Do you think your microphone is working?
Uh, I like a party with my uh, familiar friends. If a party atmosphere with other young people, I think maybe it's a little bit noisy and I'm not feel comfortable at that environment. So I think I disagree.
Okay, thank you, Kelly. All right, I hope to visit historical buildings and do some sightseeing. Okay, let's hear from Cesar. What is your opinion on number 4 on this statement?
Megan, I think I think depends on the meaning of. Okay, sorry. Uh, of course, I agree strongly. Why? Because I like to visit historical buildings and to visit some sightseeing. Uh, of course, I love to be in that places.
Okay, great. I agree with you too. I love seeing historical buildings, especially in Europe, historical buildings and sightseeing. Okay, Chi, do you agree with this statement with number 4?
In my opinion, it depend on the situations. I will keep my natural situation. So I think this it's hard to comment on this situation. Thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah, these are kind of difficult ones to form an opinion when there's not a lot of details. I enjoy relaxing on a quiet beach with a book. Now this one, I strongly agree. Who else? Raise your hand if you agree with this statement. I enjoy relaxing on a quiet beach. Raise your hand if you agree. All right, me, Sahar, and Olavo, and Kelly, the 4 of us will be on a beach with a book. All right. We'll all be in Hawaii reading our books. What do you not enjoy and where do you avoid going? Raise your hand if you'd like to comment about these questions. What do you not enjoy? Okay, Sahar? Okay, excellent, Sahar. That was a great application. Okay, and Chi, go ahead.
Yes, I don't enjoy some tourists very busy on schedule, and I like to to have more time uh, to to see the some such like exhibitions and have more time to know about the the culture of the nation of I visit countries. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chi. And Olavo, your comment?
I agree with Sahara. I really hate crowded, cities, especially a city when I'm living at the moment here in Brazil. São Paulo, it's like New York. It's a industrial and commercial city. It's about 90 million people living here. It's a hell. So you can stuck at the traffic jam for 2 hours, and people are always in a hurry. They tend to be impolite. So there are a lot of reasons that I really hated this place here. So I would prefer to stay in front of the beach, reading a book or doing something else, than stay here in my city.
All right, thank you, Olavo, for your honesty. Okay, we're going to do our final task. Tell student B what you want to do on your next trip. Okay, and student B, you're going to plan the trip with student A. I want to go to Africa. I really enjoy trekking in the jungle. Really, I don't want to go to Africa. I want to avoid getting malaria. I prefer spending time in big cities. Why don't we go to New York? Or I suggest we go to New York. Okay? So, who would like to volunteer to go first? Do I have any volunteers? Okay. Let's have Olavo and Sahar. Excellent. Thank you. Olavo, can you be student A? And Sahar, you can be student B.
Hi, Sahar. How are you doing? I hope you are having a good time. So, I'm thinking to going to Japan next month, and I was wondering if you want to go as well. And Japan rocks a lot. It's a different culture. You can visit some temples. You can also eat Japanese food. It is very tasteful. So, what do you think about it? Tell me if you want to go, and give me some reasons. Then we can discuss. I think maybe Tokyo could be an alternative, because it's a big city with a lot of opportunities there, and you can also have a great time. But I'm not sure if you like big cities. I think maybe in the south, I'm not sure, but in the north we have problems with radioactive issues, about Fukushima, so maybe it's not a good idea go to the north. But I think in the south we can find beautiful places, maybe Okinawa or close to that area. but I think it's okay. So thank you. I really appreciate your opinion. So we could go next week, next month. Thank you.
That was excellent, you guys. Great application of the words as well. Good job on using our vocabulary. Okay. And let's have, who would like to go next? Let's have Cesar. And Cesar, can you be student A? And Kelly, can you be student B?
Okay,
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm fine, Cesar.
Uh, Kelly, I think it's important that we talk about the an interesting trip. Maybe it can be Europe or Africa. Uh, which o- uh, which place do you would you like to visit?
I like Europe. I have been to Paris, Rome, and a lot of Vietnam. My niece.
Okay. So one of the places I have dreamt to visit is Paris. Do you agree with me that it can be an excellent place to be there? Kelly, can you hear me?
Kelly, what do you think about visiting Paris? Oh, God, Cesar. Kelly, did you hear Cesar? What do you think about visiting Paris?
I like the cities in Europe with historical beauty. But I want to ask you want a can but I mean to Paris for shopping or for uh, visiting museum and for taking photos or something like that.
Okay, Kelly, I agree with you. We can go for shopping, and it's an interesting place to visit. Uh, thank you very much.
Welcome. So maybe we can go together next month.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Kelly and Cesar. Okay, now let's have Chi practice. Okay, Chi, can you be student A? And who would like to practice the task again a second time with Chi? Can I get a second volunteer? Anybody would like to practice again? Can I have, alright, I'm going to pick somebody. Olavo, can you be student B? And Seth, Chi, you're student A.
Yeah, sorry, because my computer cannot show the slides under, so I just keep the first picture until now, so I can't see the content of the dialogues. Sorry, I can't practice this program. Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. So, Chi, do you know what you want to say, Chi? So what you're gonna say is a place that you want to visit on a trip. Where would you like to go? Okay, Chi, and you'll discuss that with Olavo. So Chi, where do you want to go
Yes,
on your next trip?
as a host, just I want to go Europe and Spring Americas because there's many tall buildings and like the structure of the buildings to visit and how they are the technologies of the construction they can build. Sorry, thank you.
Okay, it sounds great. I think it's a good idea, so we can visit some beautiful places and historic buildings as well. But I was thinking about nature. So, do you like beaches? Party beaches, or staying in front of the beach and relaxing? So, what do you think about it?
Yeah, that's wise because you enjoy the environments and relax for your vacation. I think this and more people to want to enjoy it.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate your answers. Thank you.
All right, excellent job, everybody. Round of applause. Thank you, everyone, for participating today. We discussed using verbs followed by nouns and verbs, okay, infinitives or gerunds, and vacation activities, and we planned a trip, okay? So the last part of the class, you guys can look through the slides and ask each other these questions, okay, if you would like to have the opportunity to talk more with one another. But I want to thank you all for coming to class. So thank you, Cesar, Chi, Kelly, Olavo, and Sahar for participating in class today. Before I leave, does anyone have any questions for me? Okay, Cesar.
Megan, first of all, thank you very much. Nice to meet you. But my question is, do you give private classes?
At this time, I do not give any private lessons, but I hope to in the future. I can give you my email, and if you can ask me any questions, or maybe in the future I can let you know when I'm giving private lessons.